A big question. Should we set ourselves only realistic goals? What would happen if people in the entire human history set themselves only realistic goals? What would happen if Carol Benz set only realistic goals? Carol Benz invented the first horseless carriage, the first car. At that very time, that goal was absolutely unrealistic. A carriage going by itself? How is that possible? What would happen if Carol Benz set unrealistic goals? We would still ride the horses and carriages. When Carol Benz set himself unrealistic goal and he was working on the horseless carriage, the first horseless carriage, do you know what happened? How many times that first car would stop and he had to push it himself back into the barn. But then he drove in front of the crowds of people with this incredible speed of 15 miles per hour, and everybody was in awe. A carriage going by itself? Look where we are right now regarding cars. What would happen if Thomas Edison set unrealistic goals? Would I be talking to you right now? Well, first of all, we need electricity, which he invented. The whole idea about electricity. We need electricity for our computers. Look at the people who invented the computers. How about this? If I went to a year 1901, and I would say to people, we are going to have a little box, and we are going to talk to the little box. And the person on the other side of the globe is going to hear us, and then we will take a picture with that little box in color, and we send that picture to the other person on the other side of the globe. What people would tell me in 1901. But yet, would you leave your house without it? You see, if it wasn't for those amazing people who set themselves unrealistic goals, would not have a car or a plane or computer or cell phone or spacecraft that goes to the moon and to the space. Where all this invention will go? We'll still live in a hut, or maybe if it wasn't for a person, for the first person who thought, let's build a first home, we probably will live still in a cave. Well, we moved far from the cave. We went so far only because we set ourselves unrealistic goals. But what about our lives? Do we set the same goals? Become slimmer, go to the gym, have this, have that, have that, have that. The same goals, but maybe a little bit bigger every year. How about we became one of those incredible people and set ourselves completely new goals for the first time of our lives. But the point is, you don't need to become that incredible person. You already are that incredible person. You just need to use your true potential. Do you realize you are more powerful than you can ever imagine in your wildest dreams? How about we use that and set ourselves what we call unrealistic goal? What is unrealistic goal? Is the one we cannot imagine. If you can imagine, you can have it. Carol Benz imagined the first car. A person imagined a phone. Another person imagined computer or a plane or electricity. Thomas Edison imagined that this is what I want to do. How about we imagine something new? Something more. We say, oh, sky is the limit. Yay! The sky is the limit. Because when we leave the atmosphere, there's no more sky. Oh, let's go for the moon. Great! It's a moon. How about you make the entire universe your playground? How realistic is to cure incurable disease? I've done that. I cured my incurable disease. It's been 15 and a half years, almost 16 years, when I'm perfectly healthy. Or lots of my clients done it. You can do that too. How about we create a soulmate relationship? Oh, what I was told so many times, soulmate relationship comes 1 in a million. How about you have that million? I created my soulmate relationships. My clients created soulmate relationships. How about to create amazing relationship with that one person that would love to have relationship? Or we think it's not possible, it's unrealistic. Always remember, unrealistic goal is the one we cannot imagine. If you can imagine, you can have it. I have clients who had abusive relationships physically and emotionally. They create soulmate relationship with the same people. That's how powerful you are. But who would think the abusive relationship can become a soulmate relationship? It's the same way how a carriage can go without a horse. How tons of metal can fly through the air. How about taking a business to a new level? How about create a new promotion, a new position? Do you know? There is literally nothing that you cannot do. If you can imagine, you can have it. Of course, you will have realistic goals as well. You will have the everyday goals. We will have small goals and big goals, but drop some of the nice ones. Something maybe you will sit and think about it for the first time. And you will become Carol Benz, Thomas Edison, and all those amazing people who moved our civilization to a completely different place. They make our lives so much easier. You go on a computer and you put whatever you're looking for. Instead of reading me thousands of books, you can get it in a matter of seconds what you're looking for. And now with artificial intelligence, who would say some time ago we'll have artificial intelligence? But this is the whole point. Make the universe your playground. And when you do that, you'll create your life easy and fun and you go on a new level with your life beyond anything you ever thought was possible. You become truly magical. So have absolutely magical day.